I have a feeling that Madrid will not struggle to find goals like Chelsea. Shield, when you get the ball, the shield.
Trust me, physical's a miracle. Handstands every night like when our language intertwines, your emotion into mine. I feel alright for the first time in my life. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. 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 I'm not used to this first time movie. Guess we're doing it. Oh yeah. I'm not used to this. Scared of losing it. That's how good it is. Here we go. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Pull up in a van, pop a rubber band, spend a couple grand, man I make it bang bang, money are the plan, roll it pan we on, Mr. Loverman, she love bang bang. We are make it bang 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 bang, yeah. We are make it bang, make them off in know, we are make it bang, dan dog and we are the real veteran. Who the pan the mic it and the one we call on. Yeah, me pan the rhythm, me pan the version. Me know them on a mission, not a excursion. Anywhere we go, dance off a ram jam session. Full it up, I'm a number one champion. We are making bang bang, we are making bang bang. Real bad man, they are warm to them youth. Move, rap up, 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 up. Straight fire when friction drop a song. Them say them never see them never get a hotter one. We no powder, we no petter, we no watch a man. Hey watcha, it's something like proper, something like dapper, something like go round like. Don't know me like that. See me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang. We are make it bang bang. We are make it bang 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 bang. Yeah. We are make it bang bang, man a madman. Select it and make you run fast when I blam blam. Tap a ram jam, rap a pam pam. Give the gal them the grand man a chop
the gal them having me some fun time. When it's crunch time, I'll be right there on the front line. Up buying something rise up like the sunshine. Bang bang.
Yeah, the key bang. Stepping at the place and mash it like a champion. Never play, them better take precaution. Never get no warning, never get no caution. This time no puff, this time no cut, this time no this a bang bang.
Yeah, don't know me like that. See me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang.
Sitting on a throne made of white bone, I'm talking to the man on the telephone. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. I just keep lying, I'm so fraudulent. I just keep smiling 'cause I'm tolerant. The tusk that grew on the elephant. When I turned to look, I was on my own. Had a boy, was emotionally incompetent. Had to get a man who couldn't take a compliment. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. Never on the fence, yeah, I'm sure of it. As a consequence to my detriment. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. White knuckles on the tusk, going 85. Tight grip on the cleek, been a good life. White knuckles on the tusk, going 85. Tight grip on the click, been a good life. You better get comfortable living on your own. You're breaking off way more than you can hold. Tell me why, oh why don't you listen to your friends no more? You say you try and try, but even you know what you know. Say
you try and try, but even you know you don't.
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take it slow, whoa, whoa, whoa. That stolen kiss by the river made me shake, made me shiver. Got to my bones that I need you more. And I swore that I'd never fall in love again, but when you talk like this and you look like that, I feel like electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. I feel like electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. And I'm falling so hard I might break the ground. Did it feel like this when you left the clouds? And I spoke to God and he told me how that an angel lost is a lover found. I spent half my life begging on my knees for a girl like you to want a guy like me. And it feels so good I could barely breathe, but I need my breath back just to tell you that I
Imagine if the song just like stopped and then came back in like.
feel like electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. I feel like electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. I feel like electric love is running from my head to my
I found a home 1,000 miles away.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Real Madrid and they face Nottingham Forest.
This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Not giving it away. Hudson-Odoi, physically strong and secure on the ball. Oh dear, well that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there, nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Well, they both know how they want to play, but who will come out on top? This should be very interesting.
Morgan gives White. And there's the feed into the box. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Ilan Bakwa. And good save hands on display. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. Tchouameni. Good patience. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And players waiting in the centre. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Can they set up a chance? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Valverde. Aina. And it's with Gibbs White. Anderson. Alexander Zinchenko. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Very quick thinking there. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Now in a more than decent position. Aurelien Tchouameni. Good idea. Could be a chance. And the keeper pounding it away in style. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Exploit the space out wide. Options in the middle. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Tchouameni. And possession ceded by Forest. Attacking possibilities for Real. And a decent delivery. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
And met it well enough, but not the required direction. Showing good defensive judgment. Anderson. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes.
Well, the idea was right, not the skill level.
Kylian Mbappe. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he's certainly not alone. Wood. And quick thinking defensively. And Forest will get the throw-in. The best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Real Madrid have given us away. Do damage on the break. Nicolas Dominguez. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. And wasteful there from Forest. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the threat could be there. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Hudson-Odoi. And room now out on the wing. And roaming free here. That's really good and effective physical play. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Doing that. Shaw didn't undo. I'm back on the ground. Full.
So all even here.
Yeah,
Who
I
might
think
produce
it's
that
gonna be
match-winning moment? Now what can they do from here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really good defending there.
Counter-attacking chance. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And finding the flow. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Now they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, good vision. And a goal it is to put them in front again.
Mbappe!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Aina. Dominguez. Can they chisel open the defence? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, that one has promise. And teammates around him. Strongly defending when it mattered. Jude Bellingham. Quick counter could be on. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make
Hat-trick.
it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Real might threaten on the flank. Aimed towards Mbappe. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Shielding the ball superbly.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Morgan gives White. Very quick thinking there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a roaring break it was, but disappointment on the finishing front. And out of play it goes, alas. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Danger building. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, great vision. He's in! A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Valverde. Can they fashion a chance? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Aina. Dominguez. And it's with Gibbs White. Elliot Anderson. Alexander Zinchenko. Superb looking pass. A touch too heavy there. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. It's with Vinicius Junior. Takes the shot. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Substitution for Real Madrid. Ten minutes to go. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Aina. Bakwa. Showing good situational awareness. Can he put it away? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nicolas Dominguez. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, useful ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And crossed in there. Well, unable to bend his run offside. And they will make the change now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Chris Wood. Dominguez. Very effective pass. And that's a very good parry. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And fruit cracker. Right here. It's your road, dude. I just Trey just told me. They said if they down there, lock them up. Lock them up. Trey Taylor and Fruit Tractor. It's your road, dude.
What the fuck is this, man? FIFA.
Treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, then the days just fly past. enemy. It's been a mazza, don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some rest. I'll be running on this treadmill like it's Groundhog Day, but we're gonna need some mercy cause we found no ways to keep up. That's why my story see inside the teacup. I found the blockage on every single route that we took to keep up. I got no time for how my head feels, bursting all these exits, moving rapidly across these dead seas. I got no time for how my head feels, bursting all these exits, moving rapidly across these dead seas.
Mbappe hit the bar 3 times.
Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, then these days just fly past. It's like you're struggling to end me. It's been a mazza, don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely.
What the fuck? How they always hitting the bar?
Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, só braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz um movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio 40 graus, bebê, então.
Sabe o quanto é a condição? Tem X9 falando Elon. Os cria passando de 3, ela jogando, é a mó trisão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito, isso não é medo, isso é respeito. Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, só braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz um movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio 40 graus, bebê, então. Passe a respeitar.
Trajadão, muito no copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão.
What the fuck?
Jogando, eu já tô me adiantando. É o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Música popular carioca.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost got my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one massacre. I tell my dog go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stuff for real, yet still I can't stop. Yeah, wavier than the 70s. I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the murder. I'm trying to
Again,
be a
here we
better
go. This shit,
remember me, I left that in the cemetery.
Game, bro.
Inside of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that panorex, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Hey, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step out on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wet. Yup. I be in my business all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. them a seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these. This is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I'll be in my biz out the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's like a few with the K. Some call me Michaela.
I'm still.
Coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Me no need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Excellent pass. Brandt. Oh, genuine chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Mbappe. What can
Come here.
Real do from this
Come here.
position?
Come here.
What an opportunity.
Give me. Oh!
Goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pascal Gross. Can he play it in? Played towards the near post. He read it well, but still work to do. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Valdemar Anton. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. And wasteful from Dortmund. Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble. And a Dortmund corner here. Delivering it. Well, nothing comes of it. And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Valverde. This is Alaba. Intercepting it intelligently. This is an excellent run. How about the cross? Corner coming up for Dortmund. And the short option preferred. And looking towards the back post. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
But he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Madrid have the ball again. And teammates around him. Karim Adeyemi. Crossing into the middle. And over the top it goes. Close shave. David Alaba.
Oh my
Real
God.
Madrid have given it away. Promising possession, this. Real chance. That was going in. And a corner for Dortmund. What can they do with it? Accurate ball in towards the approach. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And it keeps going. And cuts inside. In position. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. Trying to pick out a teammate. And caught by the keeper. Rodrigo.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Up until that final shot, they've been okay. They've created enough chances, but in front of goal, their finishing has been dreadful. Improve that, and I think they get back into the game.
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Mendy. Valverde.
Mbappe is the goal monger.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Girassi. Oh, danger here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Bellingham. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Not the pass he had in mind. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good-looking pass. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Now the keeper grabs it. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Sloppy in possession from Real. Pascal Gross. Felix Mecha. Emre Can now. Mecha. Valdemar Anton. Dortmund with the ball once more. Mecha. Girassi. Bellingham. Good distribution. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute.
Oh.
Quite simply wide of the target. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked so...
5 goals in 2 games.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Federico Valverde. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, what an opportunity. A really good chance for him, but he'd love to have that moment back, Stuart.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score, or at least make the goalkeeper work.
Emre Can. Committed challenge. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Bellingham. And Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. They are using width to good effect. And a solid clearance. Brandt. Given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, not quite the shot he had planned in his mind.
Yeah, not much you can say about that finish.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Plenty of support here. Could reduce the deficit. And that is defending of the highest order. Promising possession, this. And Dortmund come away with it. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Pascal Gross. Waldemar Anton. Schlotterbeck. Brandt. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A high
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Girassi. Here's Gross. Great weight on the pass. And the chance slips away. Good through ball. Delivered into the area here. And he's clear his lines. Rodrigo. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. David Alaba. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Schlotterbeck. Here's Gross. Fabio Silva. Just lost the momentum.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. Schlotterbeck. Here's Gross. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Will it happen for them? Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And covering tremendous ground here. Continues his run. And totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Camavinga and Valverde. Rodrigo. Eduardo Camavinga. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he was the best player on the pitch. And the main reason they won this game, he was brilliant.
Mbappe is a superstar.
Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully covered, and no matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over, so I don't know why you try to cut me out of your life, and I wanna stay by your side, but you cut me out of your life. Same stress, tell her keep all cool, call me collect, same bed, I could sleep till noon, dreaming of you again, two against one was the world until you drew against me again. I called up because I was looking in at 3 a.m. I called up because I thought you was messing with someone else. I called up to tell you I was thinking about probably checking out. How come you cut me out? I asked how could you? How come you cut me? Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of foot, and no matter how deep in
This is why the Koto players has clean sheets.
every time I would come over, so I don't know why you
So
try
far,
to cut me out of your
about drama shit. Always goalkeepers are supposed to go for clean sheets. How Koto players clean sheets?
same text. I can pick each and every word out this message and be upset and aggressive and call you rude and deceptive, but seriously,
You do a lot of shit that doesn't make sense.
think I'm